Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on a GBP USD? Let's make a full breakdown. So starting from the monthly time frame, what do we have? We have a market that clearly has rejected an extremely strong level of structure support. In fact, this level was acting as very strong support here, preceding all this move to the upside. Again, acting as support here, preceding this move to the upside. And again, the market tested the zone at this level, and after testing the zone, created this rejection to the upside, which is exactly what we expected. In fact, after the market had created specifically this a monthly candle with this very long wick, what did we say? We said we definitely expected the market to make a move to the upside and fill in this wick, which is a pattern that definitely most of the times completes. And we also spoke about this pattern on YouTube. And definitely, after actually rejecting such a strong level of demand and having this pattern, we definitely expected the market to give us this move to the upside, if you remember also from our previous analysis. Going down on the weekly time frame, what did we have? Now, on the weekly, situation is pretty simple. The first time that we spoke about GBP USD was after the market had created this impulse and correction pattern. And what did we say? When the market was around this area, we said that from here we definitely expected the market to give us this move to the downside, which is exactly what the market did. And I will link this previous analysis in description. Then again, what did we say? We said after the market had created this W formation, we wanted to see the market give us this move to the downside. And that is exactly again what the market did. And then again, we spoke about GBP USD after the market had created this M formation here. And we said after the M formation, we definitely want to see the market give us a pullback. That is exactly what the market did. Then again, from here, we spoke about GBP USD saying that we wanted to see the continuation to the downside. And obviously, we capitalized on the move to the downside with students. And I will link all this previous analysis in description so you can go and check it out for further reference and more free education. And then again, we spoke about GBP USD after the market had created this W formation. And we expected the market to give us this retracement, which is exactly what the market did. And in fact, we capitalized also on this move to the downside with students for a nice day trade. And then from here, we wanted to see the market make a nice move to the upside, which is exactly what the market has given us. Specifically, after that analysis, what we also said is that we wanted to see the market, after creating this overextended W formation, give us a nice move to downside to test the neckline, aka the previous resistance, not our support, which is as well what the market did, going to test the support level with this wick. And now the market has just created this huge move to the upside, and definitely the market seems overextended to the upside, and we can definitely expect a retracement. However, can we take immediately a short? No. For which reason? Because at the moment the market is still above this daily support. In fact, at this level, we had a market clearly finding resistance with this red candle. And now this resistance has been broken to the upside with this green candle, and the market already retested the zone here, which is now acting as support. So we currently have an overextended W formation, which only gave us a minor retracement here without creating any red candles. That is definitely overextended, and that we expect, from which we expect a deeper retracement. However, at the same time, we also know that the market has support at this level. So how we will be approaching this kind of situation with students? Now, first of all, let me give you as well a quick check at what we have from on the weekly. And on the weekly, what we have is a market that, as I wanted to show you, is at this extremely strong supply area, exactly from where the market started this huge move to the downside. And from this zone, we can definitely expect the market to give us a rejection to the downside. And going down on the daily, we have the exact same situation. Okay, we can clearly see that also here we had these two rejections. However, just because we want to see the market make a move to the downside doesn't mean that we can immediately short. So how do we have to approach this situation? Now, before I show you that, let's go and give a quick check at what we have from a GBP perspective. Now, if you check the data for the pound, what you are actually checking is GBP USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. Therefore, if you're checking the data for the pound, you're already checking GBP USD. And what we can see that net positions lately have been again shifting to the downside from minus 15K all the way down to minus 25K. So with the last report, institutions have added more shorts and closed 6.9K longs. So institutions inside of this area of supply are closing their longs and starting to add shorts, which is definitely what we would like to see. However, this means nothing. Why? Because the market is still above this daily support. So until the market will remain above this support, the market can easily continue to the upside, and actually should continue to the upside because we have daily support. However, things might change, and how they could change if the market will actually manage to break below this structure. Because if the market will break this support to the downside, it will be turned resistance at this area. And after the break, on the retest of the level, what we will be doing with students in that case, inside of this area with students, we will be monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for this move to the downside, completion of the impulse correction and impulse pattern to the downside, and for the market to reject the monthly and weekly supply. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.